Welcome to radicalcool.com. In this video, we'll discuss about how to start a journey in software testing. So anyone who is just college pass out or just becomes and graduates and they want to start their journey into software testing, this will be useful for them to learn or how to start their career in software testing. The career path of software tester is never being an easy, because the reason behind that a testers has to understand the complete documentations. A single developer who is working on any single particular feature, but testers can be worked in other feature as well. They are not sticking with any single feature. So that's the reason software testers responsibility will be more. Whenever any defect will arise, he or she will be responsible for missing a testing. So we'll discuss here how anyone can start their journey into software testing, which all paths they can select it, where they can learn it, and again the important tips at the end. So if you're visiting this channel first time, please hit subscribe button so that this will motivate me to create more content or more great content like this, and press bell icon so whenever I will upload a new video it will get notified to you. Let's start. Software testing, generally those who are beginners or just having 0 to 2 years of experience, they want to start their journey into software testing. So generally they has to start with basics. So whenever they will start with the basics, they will understand the basic concepts of testing. So what they will learn in basics, right? First, what is software testing, what, why it is required, how to perform software testing, which all methods, then latest technologies. And after that, once they will understand the basics, what, why, how, which all methods and latest technologies, they have to understand the different types of testing, then functionality testing, non-functional testing, then the retesting, regression testing. These they have to prepare it. So for preparing all this, either they can refer any YouTube channel, which is the best method, or they can opt for any basic course on Udemy, which we will get it in just 4 to 500 rupees, starting from 200 to 500, not more than that INR. So generally these courses are very cheap in Udemy, or if they don't want to spend this much amount, what they will do, refer any best YouTuber who is creating software testing content, and from there they can start learning. You can also utilize our software testing playlist. I will also include my URL in description tab so that you can refer the complete playlist of software testing. I've already created more than 50 videos on software testing. So anyone who wants to start their journey, either they can start with the YouTube or refer any. I'm not promoting any of the commercials about software testings, but here this is the example. So Udemy or Skill Learn or any other portals, wherever they will get cheaper content, opt for it. Otherwise, we can also learn through blogs or various portals. So these are the portals like Guru 99. Again, I'm not promoting any of the brands, but they can start learning from this. Then tutorials point, and again any other content. So from here, anyone who can get the basics knowledge of software testing, and after understanding the basic concepts, try to understand the terminologies like creation of test cases, then test plan, test strategy document, and after that they can start creating execution report. So these are required just for the understanding point of view. Anyone who is starting their career into software testing, they will not directly work into this, but for the basics and understanding point of view, they have to understand these terminologies. After that, they have to understand the test case flow. So which all components will be there in testing, test case ID, then title, descriptions, priority, severity, preconditions. So these all will be required. And here there are two major and important requirement is that one is any one test management tool. So they have to understand any test management tool. They can refer any of this like Jira, then Rally, then test link. So these are the test management tool. And second will be defect reporting tool. So they have to have the basic understanding how they will create the test cases, how they can manage these test cases into this project management tool. And after that, they have to understand how they will create the defect. So one is, second will be defect reporting tool. Once they will understand this, they will start. So this is the plan for the only 0 to 2 years of the candidates. They will start preparing for the interviews. So interviews, they will get all the interview questions again on YouTube or from any blogs. They will refer it. Then from there, they will get to know which all types of test cases they will prepare it. Otherwise, they will attain any mock interview for any of the experts in software testing who is providing training and all. They will explain which all type of test cases they will face at the time of interview. Now, next things, they have to be ready with interview. So either they can refer interview questions or attend any mock interview. Then after that, they are okay to go ahead for interview. If anyone wants to attend any of the mock interview, let us know your email ID in the comment sections. We will reach out to you for mock interview. Now, for those who are having experience into software testing like 2 to 5 years, let's say they're just doing only manual testing, which is not enough for them to reach on any top positions. So here the path will be either they can opt for any of the automation tool, which is having global reach in the market or having broad customer base or the audience base or the organizations who has already adopted like Selenium or any of the test automation tool. They can start learning into it. For learning, definitely they will need a knowledge of any programming language, like they can start with C hash, then Python or Java. So any programming language they will select it, and after that they will start in the automation phase. Post that, they can start creating small scenarios or cases based, just like login page. Login page is much easier than automating form filling or otherwise automating any product purchase. For these all, they can start learning into it. Once they are done with it, start with the complex processes, automating complex processes, like which is having interaction of multiple applications or interactions of multiple form system or interaction of multiple pages. So these all they can try it off. After that, create a small project into this and try to understand the concept. Once they will start creating, either they can select any e-commerce site like Flipkart or Amazon, and from there they can start learning into it. Otherwise, they can also select any email messenger system like Gmail or Yahoo or any messenger system where they can start automating into it. Next will be interview. So before proceeding with the interview, try to understand whichever tools they have selected it. Try to understand the type of questions will be asked. So if anyone is selected on the Selenium, so list down all the types of interview questions. Be prepared for it. If it is possible, try to attend some mock interview, and based on that, try to search in the market and start a career into the automation. Now here you will need the experience knowledge in terms of test planning, because right now you are sitting at the experience level of 5 years. So we are targeting 2 to 5 years of audience, or 2 to 8 years. Test plan, creation of test plan strategy, then execution report, then communications between the clients, as well as the final closure report. So these all will be required, and if it is certification requirement will be there for any projects like UAT certifications or QA certifications, then you have to publish it. So this is how anyone can start their journey into software testing, and based on that they will prepare for the interview. And after that, if anyone wants to move into some other domains, from the non-technical domain, again they have to start it from the 0 to 2 years of the experience level, which we have explained in the initial part. And from there they can start upgrading themselves. Without upgrading, it is not possible to sustain into the IT industry, because the reason behind that, there are lots of competitions are there. If you are not till the mark, definitely you will not get a desired positions which you are expecting. It's always preferred to upgrade yourself, learn advanced tools and technologies, and based on that your positions will increase, or you will reach to the higher positions. For those who are having 5 to 10 years of experience, they should have the knowledge of any test management tool, the depth knowledge of test management tool, then the depth knowledge of any defect reporting tool. They should be good in reporting, then communications should be better. uh, Again, email responses should be a better. Each and every places they have to respond it on time and within, based on the priority. So this is how anyone can start their journey into software testing. So start with any basic concepts, learn from any YouTube channels. You can also prefer our channel. Then from there you can understand the basic concept, then target, or if you want to learn from any learning portal, go ahead with Udemy, or purchase any cheap level basic concept, which will cost you somewhere around 200 to 500, not more than that. Purchase it and start learning from there. Second pieces will be, you can get ready with the test management tool. If you don't know about how to use the test management tool, you can refer our Jira playlist, which is a very good enough. And even you can refer for the Rally playlist. I've already created two of the playlists of Jira and Rally, which will be helpful for you to manage your project as well as or test cases. Then defect reporting. Again, you can use these two tools for the defect reporting. So you can create your account free of cost, that is not having any chargeable amount when we are using these type of tools. But yes, if you are using for the commercial perspective, then definitely they will charge you. So this three becomes mandatory for those who are starting. And finally, start preparing for the interview. If you want to appear as a mock interview on our YouTube channel, you can comment down your email ID in comment sections. We'll definitely reach out to you for the mock interview. But be ready, whatever you're committing, the timings, please be available on the same time. So this is how we can start our journey into software testing. We don't need a very high experience into it. You can start with any small company, then you can upgrade yourself, then move into the next company. So this is how we can start our journey into software testing. This is all about our software testing journey. Hope you liked it. If think so, this will be useful, you can share within your circle. Thank you for watching.